Hi there, and welcome to the Real Estate Joint Venture Club. We also call it the Profit Sharing Network. My name's Odin Xavier, and over the next little while, we're going to get to know each other really well in hopes that we're going to be able to actually do some deals together. Either we're going to do deals together, or what you're going to do is you're going to invite people to come into this forum and learn how to do deals with you. So let's move forward. So who is this club created for? It's a lot of the questions that I get is, who is this club created for? Well, this club is actually created for every kind of individual, and we're going to go through what kind of individuals are actually involved in the club. Predominantly, the club is created for real estate sellers. That's individuals that are currently selling their own real estate, and they're wanting to use as many resources as they can to move real estate in whatever market that they're in. They don't necessarily know how to sell their property or what options there are on the table to sell their property, but they want to use as many avenues as possible in order to sell the property as quickly as possible. And they want to obviously make more money from the property than usual. Next, what we do for sellers is here in the Real Estate JV Club, when you go over into the next pages and you sign up and go through that process, you're going to see that we present deals in a very specific way. We present deals in the format of what's called a profit sharing or joint venture package format, where all of the information is put in there for an educated buyer to be able to come and say, hey, look, this is the kind of deal that I want. But also inside of the Real Estate Joint Venture Club, we have a bunch of networked, educated individuals who are prepared and ready to buy your property. So that's one other advantage of our club, is that not only are you able to do the packages yourself if you choose to, but we can do the packages for you as a service. And additionally, we have a bunch of people that are right now have been educated that want to have the deal that you are offering. Plus, of course, we work with MLS, we work with realtors, we work with all the for sale by owner tools, and we help you to prepare to buy a property, again, using our new joint venture model. It's also for buyers of real estate. So people who've got credit and who have money, people who have a full-time job and employment and just want to diversify by adding more rental properties or purchasing more properties, they understand, and we understand intuitively, that by owning more properties, we build our net worth and we build a really nice opportunity for ourselves when we do retire. And of course, individuals as a part of our group, they have either little time or a little money or a little experience to manage the project, and they want to work with individuals that are in the field, that are experienced, and we help in understanding that whole process. Also, we want individuals who are going to be able to guide us to make better decisions when it comes to buying real estate. Not only do you have realtors at your disposal, but you have other professionals as well. People who are doing this day in and day out, who are not necessarily realtors, just managing their own properties, who are just joint venture partners, who are, it's the whole gambit you're going to get inside of this group. And what we're going to do is we're going to prepare you to take action when it counts. So you're going to be able to understand how to read one of these packages. You're going to understand how to put together the necessary paperwork in order for you to make a necessary offer so that you can actually buy that property. And it doesn't matter if you're a realtor or a mortgage broker, another professional, or it doesn't matter what it is that you do, this group has something for you. So you don't really know what you don't know until you know that you didn't know it, and only then can we do something about it. And that's kind of what this club is about. It's really, it was put together for individuals and myself. When I got into real estate, I was like, I don't really know anything about it. So I went out there and I spent thousands and thousands of dollars. And if you've done that, that's great. Education's perfect. But what I did is I decided to put all the best of my education into a format called the Real Estate Joint Venture Club. Now, we're very much interested in doing joint ventures here. So with the ability to do joint ventures, especially with new mortgage rules or changing financial situations, whatever it is, we want to be able to buy more. And the way that we can buy more is by becoming educated into what joint ventures are. It allows us to not only leverage time, it allows us to also leverage money. It allows us to work together and get the best of both worlds. let's face it, getting anything better than a double-digit return on any investment or any kind of opportunity or anything in real estate is the greatest investment that we can make. We're beating inflation. That's exactly what joint venturing does. It allows us to beat out inflation and actually create a retirement that counts. So we want you to join our joint venture club, go through the necessary processes. We recommend, of course, getting a yearly membership and just moving along and learning with us. We have ongoing monthly regular meetings, both live across Canada on the internet for the convenience of your home and in person as well. And mainly what we do is we want to share with you how you can use these resources to build your own club. This is where we get into what's called the business builders. Now, the business builders are a group of individuals that want to know exactly how a joint venture works and how they can set themselves up with a group of people around them so that they can go and do more and more and more and more and more real estate deals and offer an opportunity to the average Canadian to have that wealth that is currently being grabbed by the many. Or by the few. We want to redistribute it to the many is exactly what we want to do in this club. So there's a bunch of people in our club that have good credit and a little bit of money. Well, we're going to learn and share with you and teach you and give you a step-by-step process on how you can take that scenario and do joint ventures. What if you have good credit and good money? We're going to share with you again how to maximize where you're at in that scenario as a business builder. What if you've got okay credit and a little bit of money? Well, that's where you can grow, and we have scenarios in the club where we're going to share with you how you can make your credit better, how you can put yourself out there, how you can build that group around you using business builder tools, which is what we have on the next pages. And of course, what if you have recovering credit and you have a bit of money? Well, that's a little bit more difficult, although joint ventures are very possible with that. There is a little bit more of a learning curve. Now, if you have no money and okay credit, again, that's where joint ventures come in really, really good. We have a bunch of owners right now that have agreed to provide through profit sharing or through a joint venture an opportunity for you to buy a property where you can take that down payment and have it returned after you've made this purchase. And if you're not at that level where you can actually do a traditional purchase, then at that point, it's important for you to find out ways that you can start adding more income into your business. And this is one way to do it. The Joint Venture Club is certainly a way to do it. What if you have no money and damaged credit? Well, this is where we've created opportunities where we call it the Team 33. We also call it the Team 100. And what you do is you build a group around you and you joint venture with individuals so that you can actually go and share deals with them when you find them, and you do a joint venture that way. And if you're a realtor, this is going to be very useful for you to have a group of educated individuals around you that know how to do deal after deal after deal after deal after deal. And if you're a mortgage broker, it's the same thing. But regardless of what your industry is, you can build a business by doing joint ventures in real estate. So the business builders, pretty much when it comes to the no credit aspect, we've created a full program called the Team 100 program for you, that if you have no credit or bruised credit, or you've maxed your credit out, if you've got bad credit or bankrupt, whatever your scenario is, we give you a step-by-step process on how you can begin educating yourself to get to that place over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, so that you're going to be prepared and understand exactly how to get involved in the deal. Again, we have a ton of information on the next pages that you are going to be able to just soak up and realize, wow, I don't have to wait to do real estate. I can start doing real estate now. So, what can it do for me? Well, what do you get for a free real estate portfolio builder? Well, that's right. We have created a forum on the next pages that you can get involved for free. Now, for the free ones, what we do is we call it the 8 insider strategies, how you can buy real estate for no money down in Canada. And it's very, very, the reality is that there's always money involved. The question is, whose money is involved? And very often we use joint venture partners, or we use our own credit, or what we do is we use profit sharing partners, or there's a number of different strategies that you can use in order to go and actually do real estate. Did you know that there's some mortgage investment corporations out there that as long as you bring them an actual good deal, know how to package it up, that they will actually fund that deal and have you manage that process? So it doesn't matter where you're at. It just matters that you have the drive and the desire to actually go and make real estate happen for yourself. What we also have is an introduction to real estate. It's your 2 weeks to your first property and how to get an extra $1,900 per month to invest in real estate. What we have is some more presentations. These are presentations, and I really recommend what you do is you do the $9.99 version. We have a ton more presentations on there, but it's basically what you need in your financing binder to buy properties, how to become financeable. Essentially, if you're a first-time investor, what you want is you want to know what you don't know. And so we share with you all the things that you're going to be able to do in order for you to know what you don't know. For instance, how to analyze a deal and such. We have information packages like this that we've created. What you're able to do is you're able to do these packages, and we've created a specific model, a service model, that you can actually get a license or do a joint venture with the Real Estate JV Club where you can actually do these packages for owners. So here is an extra revenue stream for you. And if you're an owner and you have one of these, chances are you're going to be able to actually make more money in your real estate project or in your real estate property than you would not having one of these. So on the other page, we're going to have a lot more information for you. Tons more information. This is just a bunch of deals. So what do you get as a real estate business builder? That's the $9.99 membership. Well, we have free in-person monthly meetings with special guest speakers and special presentations. It includes no money down, rent to owns, seller financing, sandwich releases, down payment provided, how to pay the lowest mortgages, how to get the lowest mortgages, portfolio building tips, and more. Then what we do is we put you through what's called a 1-hour financing binder consultation with one of our JV Club members that's a consultant that will be able to walk you through how to become financeable and how to actually set your business up in such a way that you can have more joint venture partners. Then we have monthly training webinars where it's about 60 to 90 minutes with a follow-up webinar on the topic, and you're going to be able to attend all of these, and these are all put up on the $9.99 Business Builders afterwards. Here's just a bunch of more presentations that we've done. So we also have training that includes 3 to 6 hour training workshops. We have what's called the Real Estate Scout Training Program, so it's going to allow you to build what we call your Team 100, and there again is another revenue stream for those individuals. It's really your network that will dictate your net worth. Your network will dictate your net worth, and that is really the case. You want to go and be educated with a bunch of people around you so that you can go and do real estate together. We have a few special by invitation only mastermind groups. We have the sandwich lease no money mastermind. We have the fix and flip mastermind, and we also have the multifamily mastermind. We also have most of all deals that are already done and prepared for you to partake in one way or another. This is where you need to learn your negotiation skills. This is where you got to go and actually stand up and say, hey, I want to be involved in some way, or I want to know what I don't know. This is the format, and we've done it in such a way that it's absolutely affordable for it doesn't matter who it is. There are tons of groups out there that are charging $200 a month, $300 a month. You're spending for weekend seminars thousands and thousands of dollars. We know people that have spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, five figures of thousands of dollars on education. And when they come to our group, they say, wow, I can't believe that you're offering this for something more affordable than a couple of coffees at your local Starbucks. And we say, yeah, well, our goal is simply this. We want to educate you so that we can do deals with you. That's exactly what we want. We want to educate you so that we can do deals with you. So by becoming a member, what that does is it allows you to become part of our group. We're doing business together. You're going to be able to come to these presentations. We're going to share with you what you may not have known and set you up so that you can start doing real estate quicker than usual. So thanks very much, and I look forward to personally speaking with you when that's possible and doing a deal with you as quickly as you can. Take care, and good luck in building your real estate business.